What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I wanted to address this article because it's funny how they're trying to put an emphasis on transparency coming from the people that aren't doxing themselves, aren't letting people know who they are. When you have the other people, the three people that they're attacking here, or three communities that they're attacking here, are coming out and letting people know who they are, showing people what they've done, showing people all the information here. And while you guys do spotty research because you're more like a kind of politically driven news source, because you know how they try and show whatever their side or whatever they want to show, right? If they see a riot, they see the riot part of it, but they don't see what actually started the riot, which may have been the other side, and might have been police or something like that, right? So they're basically trying to show anything that they want to show in order to push these people out of here, me being one of them. So I want to talk about this article or a blog post that they wrote about themselves in third person, which is freaking interesting, talking about transparency. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to join the new Shiba Inu Discord group, feel free to join that. We're very transparent over there. We talk about the burns. We have all of the listed burn projects there. And we're looking to do as much as we possibly can for the community of Shiba Inu, not looking at the ecosystem of leash, bone, and metaverse and Shiboshis and all that other stuff that doesn't support Shib. We are solely focused on what supports Shiba Inu. If they decide to come out with something that burns Shib, we will support that. But we're not supporting anything else that doesn't support Shib. They're not going to take advantage of you guys following and holding Shib just so that you can buy leash and bone and any of their investments that they're looking to probably rug pull you on. I don't know, right? I'm not going to say that that's the case, but you don't know what their intentions are. One, because they're not doxxed, you don't know who they are. And also, nothing applies to Shib, right? That's what my issue is with that ecosystem, is nothing applies to Shib except you use the Shib logo right on the screen and are talking about the Shib community. But if you go and look at how many people support leash and bone, it's not nearly as many people that support leash and bone than there is with Shiba Inu. So anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at PerryAK. But we need to talk about this because this is where it gets really interesting. They're trying to come at three different people. They come at Stephen Cooper, they're coming at Shiba Burn, and they're coming at me, all the people that called them out, right? Stephen Cooper called them out with information, all the receipts saying, how this conversation didn't go right and that it drove him out of the community because of it. And now they're coming out with information, transparency, right? When they weren't transparent in the first place. And then they Shiba Burn, they reached out to them and said, hey, what would it take in order to be an official burn project? But we all know that the devs there don't want to support burns. They don't want to support burn projects that other people support. And anybody that brings up burns within the Discord group gets kicked. Anybody that brings up different coins or different burn methods get kicked, right? By Trophius himself. And I believe, I'm not going to say that it's absolutely true or 100%, but it's probably a 90% chance that Trophius wrote this whole entire thing, because it seems like he's a little butthurt about the fact that people are coming at him. But anyways, and he's probably going to get butthurt about me saying that. But it's just funny because he's one of those people. It seems like when he's wrong, he doesn't want to admit that he's wrong. He'll just keep lying until people believe that he's right. When people see right through you, man, just let it go and just apologize to people, and you can just say that you don't want to support burn projects. It's okay. Just say it, right? Be transparent. That's all you have to do, right? Talk about transparency and all of the different projects that they've built and talked about. There's no information within it. They're like, we're not releasing that information yet. Is that transparent? Anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this. So when you go into this, it talks about Stephen Cooper. We're not going to get into the sections too much unless it really includes me. They talk about Stephen Cooper and those explanations there. You can go ahead and dive into that conversation if you wanted to. But then we go down here, we go to social media scammers, and they have me listed as a social media scammer, which is crazy. I believe the AMA was set to understand why Stixel, Trophius, blocked whoever they blocked. The only person I was blocked by was Trophius. And that's because I asked a question, one question, just one simple question. And he, in this article, talks about the fact that it was harassment. I asked the most simple, question, and in the nicest way that you could possibly ask it. And I'll show you guys the receipts. And he said it was because of that the harassment that I got blocked, right? And all of the different tweets that I had that I talk about, Trophius, understand that came a month after he already blocked me. So let's just throw that out there. We'll see all of the dates as we do go down here. But I do want to bring up Twitter really quick. So let me just bring up Twitter and show you guys the receipts and show you guys the messages, because that's exactly what I'm going to do when that does come into play. So yeah, I have Trophius here, which I will show you that later. So let's scroll down here, and they talk about Duncan Gray, and this is the section that is all devoted to me. So again, thank you for putting my name in this article to your 3 million holders, which I put videos out every day, so I'm very transparent. I'm out there. All the people that know me, that have seen my channel, know about all the information that you're talking about and how, you know, you throw out deception here, and you're quoting deceptive communication, and understanding that we don't tolerate deception, but you are deceiving people right now by throwing out the information you want to throw out. But anyways, they talk about Shiba Burn influencer Matthew Perry, which is me, right? And the fact that I am a member of Shiba Burn token. I don't know, whatever you classify member, I am a person that's an ambassador. I care about the project because it has burned off coins. And if it's done more than the Shiba Inu community has done, or not the community, the ecosystem has done, I will support it, right? And, you know, say that we are burning off coins there, and we could say that they've done more than what you've done. So, I mean, it's simple. That's simple. But then we get into this, and they talk about how they blocked me because of continuous harassment of the Shiba Burn team, right? I asked one question about it and wasn't even associated with Shiba Burn at the time. I literally was just like, I asked one question, like, hey, can we talk about this? Can we talk for 5 minutes? You know, I wanted to catch you during the AMA. Can I talk to you? That's not worthy of being blocked, is it? And a lot of people agreed with me. I don't even know how many views it got, but a lot of people agreed with me. But then they start getting into buy the dip coin, where buy the dip coin is a struggle in itself. I've never created a coin in my life, and it's something that I do see hold near and dear to my heart, and I still have it. I still hold everything that I'm holding. Liquidity is still there. People that were in it are still in it. You have 138 holders that are in it right now. The only people that are not in it were the big holders that bought in at 15 cents, right? What they're showing you here is they're going to say that they're going to pull out the worst comment that wasn't even upvoted, right? There are plenty of other comments that are upvoted way higher, right? Because this wasn't true, and I put out a video talking about this. And they're going to try and find the most shady comment that they could possibly find, which you can go on YouTube and find any comment. That's just how YouTube rolls. There's always people that don't like your content. It's okay. But what we're noticing here is they want to show the picture of how this fell, and this wasn't because of adding liquidity, right? I added liquidity in the beginning before it was even public on PooCoin. And when we were right here, it dropped down a little bit from right here to right here. And this is where it started to increase all the way up there, where people started to buy 5,000 coins, 3,000, 2,000, 10,000, whatever. And those same people that bought the most coins ended up selling off, to where we saw a massive increase in the amount of people again. And you saw one of those same people, the same wallet, sell 2 times, right? And they sold 5,000 coins 2 times, and you saw this start to fall. And I explained this in my videos. If you want to go and check out the videos, they're all still up. They're there. We still care about buy the dip coin. It's something that we fully support. We just need a dev team, and we need people to build it the right way. I feel like if I start to change things, I'll do it the wrong way, and I don't want that to happen. And then things will start to really fall down, and I can't have things get destroyed, because this is my baby, right? It's something that I created, but I need help continuing that creation. I'm not a coder. I'm a person that created it, but I think we can build it up from here. So they talked about how this is a red flag to the defense team, and his name was attached to the token weeks later, right? They talk about all of this when they just researched this today. They just researched this or yesterday, right? Because when they ended up blocking me, it was on March 11th, right? March 11th, when I sent this message over here. he blocked me on March 11th after asking this message. So I will show you guys. You guys can read whatever you can read there. Um, and basically I just asked, we had issues in the AMA, or you had audio issues. I was trying to ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Because I'm associated with the token. I'm trying to figure out if it makes sense for me to be associated with it, right? And no, he just blocked me because that's what Trophius does, right? And your name holds no weight. You have this power trip of blocking people and kicking people from the Discord, and it's sad. It really is sad. If we look at the amount of BTD holders, we have 138 addresses that are still holding it, 150,000 in circulation. So you can understand how 5,000 of a sell can affect the price in a big way. It's currently at around 30 to 40 cents. And we're still looking to do something big with that coin. And we've burned off coins. We burned off about $500 worth of Shiba Inu. It just wasn't as much as we hoped to burn, because we don't want to affect the price with these sells. If it's going to affect the price in a big way, we're not going to make that sell to burn. But we have been burning, and right now would be minuscule. So we're just taking our money and just burning off instead of selling the coin. So that's exactly what I'm doing every single day. We're burning off coins. Every month we're burning off coins with the Let It Burn channel. And then he had the gall to bring up the Let It Burn channel and say that we claimed that revenue was going to burn off SHIB. We burned off 110 million. So it's not about claimed. It's that we are. I can show you the analytics today. I'm very transparent. The analytics show, let me see if I can get out of here, $6,821 worth of revenue. And, we have to pay, half of it is going towards taxes, or at least whatever the taxes would be or could be, because we don't know that until we get to tax season. But then you have half of it that's going towards burning off SHIB. 100% of the profits are going towards burning off SHIB. So we have another 3,000 that we made within March that we're going to be burning off. We already burned off $1,500 worth, and we're going to be burning off another $1,700 worth on April 22nd. So we're very transparent. We're open to showing you everything. We've built 13,000 subscribers here, and we're doing as much as we can for this community. So to say that we claim to burn off SHIB, we do as much as we can for the Shiba Inu community, and most people, or all people that follow me, and most people that see my channel understand that I am transparent and that I have all of my burns, which are on my Twitter page. You can go here and see all of the burns that we've done, which are on Patreon, and they're public. So I did update this, and you could see the 110.75 million that we burned off, and all of the different burns with all of the receipts to them. So to say that we're deceiving my fan base or selling out my fan base, it's ridiculous for you to say something like that. And just understand this, right? They said it was from targeted harassment, multiple, or continued harassment, and that's why they block most people. That's why they blocked me. But continued harassment is a ridiculous statement. It's two messages. So I don't know. I feel like they're trying to take advantage of the 3 million followers that they have, and they just don't know what to do because they're attacked by 3 different communities, and the communities themselves, not just the people, are coming after them and saying, look, if you're not going to burn anything, are you just going to lead us on? Because that's what it seems like. They're building this ecosystem that's making me think that they're not even the devs. They just found this strategy or this plan that was built out, and where they were gonna go, and they decided to run with that plan and build everything on the backs of the Shiba Inu community by building out Bone, by building out Leash, by building out the metaverse, and how it's not going to help out SHIB. There's a thing going around talking about 111 trillion could be burned off. That's completely false. And I debunked this in my last video, talking about 110 trillion, 111 trillion can be burned off. That's assuming that 100% of the volume goes towards burning SHIB or gets associated with that 1%. Understand that you have a large percentage of the volume. I don't know the exact percentage, but a large percentage of the volume that goes through Binance, that goes through Coinbase, that won't go through Shiba Swap. So if you want to check out that video, feel free to check out that video. But I feel like they are trying to take advantage of the Shiba Inu community. And this is why I'm building my Shiba Inu community here, because I feel as though they are just really trying to make money off you guys, right? right? Everybody that's within that community or in this community, they're trying to make money off of you. And we're trying to stop that, right? We're trying to stop them just making money. Because look, we understand that they're going to make $300 million, $300+ million on these lands. And when they make the $300 million in the lands, majority of it is going to go to the people that were involved. And that's why they're worried about it dumping, is because they're looking to dump it themselves without doxing themselves, without you knowing who they are and how they're associated with different accounts and different coins here or whatever. They don't want to show this information to you because they're afraid, right? They're afraid that you might leave the community or you might focus on another community that supports SHIB. And this is that community. We are supporting SHIB in the biggest way possible, supporting all the burn projects, bringing everybody in, letting people talk and speak their mind, as long as it's not the most rude thing possible. Like, you can come through and say, hey, I don't agree with what you're doing. Well, let's talk about why you don't agree with it, right? Don't come through and just say, everything's a scam, you're horrible, this is the worst thing possible. Come with some decency, and then we can have that conversation. But if you don't believe in what I'm doing, don't join the community. If you want to join the community, know that we're going to support SHIB in the largest way that we possibly can. The only things that get associated with this community is supporting SHIB. If you're just supporting Leash there, right, and Leash is not doing anything for SHIB, then I don't support Leash, right? Don't join the community. Stay with that ecosystem that really only wants to gain money off people that have Bone and Leash, while they already built this coin and they gave themselves some coins, gave themselves some wealth, and they keep pushing these other coins and these other projects because they just want money. You know what I mean? And I think we need to split the community. People are saying that we're kind of splitting the community here, but I think we need to do this. We need to put this out there and let people know that they don't have the best intention. And I think what we can do with this is we can do two things. We can either build a new community to where most of the people or all of the people support SHIB, or we can have that community change, right? The ecosystem that's already built, we can have them change the way that they think and burn off SHIB and support SHIB in a bigger way. So I think we have a win-win in this scenario. We got mentioned in this article to 3 million people, even if it is in whatever negative light he wants to paint. But it just shows how childish they are. It really does. I'm coming back with receipts, and they want to find the best thing possible. They could have shown everything if they wanted to, right? But no, they wanted to show the worst thing that they possibly can to denounce people. And that's what they do. And Stephen Cooper has come out and said this. Shiba Burn has shown receipts, and I will show receipts. Everything, every little bit of conversation that I have with them, I will show you guys. And that's why they blocked me, because they know that I'm transparent, and they don't want transparency. They don't want to be doxxed. They don't want their image out there. But I think we should be calling for it. The creator of Shiba Inu, the creator of Bitcoin, the creator of anything can hide their face. It makes sense. You seeing the face, you could see a decrease in it. The dev team, the breeds, no one, everybody wants to know who they're associated with, because you never know what they're going to do or what they have done. So why are we throwing so much shade at other projects that don't dox themselves, or only dox a couple of people, or dox half the people, when Shiba Inu devs and breeds don't dox anybody? The only person that we know of is the moderator, which is Shib Queenie, right? And Shib Queenie posted the article, I guess, to support Shib, because I mean, she has to. I'm not gonna hold it against her and say that she's a horrible person at all. I just want answers. Most people want answers as well. It's mainly Tropheus and the defense breed that's defending nothing but themselves. So anyways, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Sorry for the long video. I'm going to get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next video.